So I've just popped down to the first floodplain camp, check everything's okay. It's been a week, 2 weeks since we did this. And as you can see, for all them people that said that the next thing they can see is a puddle, yeah. Floodplain camp. Doesn't mean it's going to flood all the time, people. And it's the highest part of the island, so it's probably going to be the last bit to flood. And the fact I have drainage in the back of the fire going through the bank makes it drain off, just like the water would. So if it does flood, it does flood. It's not a big deal, but it's not the end of the world. It's more the fun and the joy of getting to do it. And then when we finish with it, we'll restore it to back what it was. So look at that. Always come down before we do a camp just to check the water through the week. And to see if it's worth bringing the chainsaw. And that is a nice dry bit of wood for my chainsaw, so I'll be bringing that tomorrow. I'll be getting some good firewood. Well, here we are, people. It's windy, it's wet, storm, what's it called again? Oh, I'll get the name for you later. Ciara. Anyways, it's a named storm, people. It's a named storm. It's meant to be a 7-year storm, as in the worst in 7 years. And that's not meant to even make landfall till tomorrow, so... So we've stopped for 5 minutes and just put a tarp up, just quickly. Just because the rain is so bad and the wind. We can't stay on this first floodplain camp. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, the river's so close already.
Yeah. I checked it this morning, it was nowhere near as high as it is now. Yeah. And that's off that, or what, like 4 hours of rain?
It's literally like 6 inches away from coming over here.
Yeah. Just got off the island really fast. Because the bridge is almost gone there. That's it done now. Lucky, got off just in time. We're heading high up to the Woodland camp. Well, I'm now set up fully. Under quilt, hammock and everything. Sleeping bag. Just gonna sort out my tarp in a second because pegs are ripping out left, right and centre. We're in a lot sheltered spot now, so hopefully we'll be alright from the stronger winds. Got my mini jet boil on. I love that thing since I got it, you know.
Doing better with the mini canisters.
Yeah. It's all just self-containing inside the cup. So it's like 1:17 in the morning, and yeah, that storm Ciara is hitting. The winds, the gusts are getting quite strong, quite close to the ground. I've just been out and checked all the trees, and there is one derelict tree that way, like behind you. So, but that's waving away from us, so fingers crossed and we'll be grand. Didn't even get a fire going and couldn't bring Tyson. I tried to, he wasn't having any of it, like, which is a shame, but you can't make him come out in the rain and wind. That walk was quite bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretty much chill and we'll bring you back daylight. Quite protected in like a little cauldron here too, with a hill there and a drop here, so So it's like field, drop, us, river. But this is like a good distance. I put my Gore-Tex jacket on everything there just to stop any splashback on the wind. I've got the jet boil on the go. Some morning coffee for Tim and me. I'm still in my hammock. There's pretty much nothing I can do until this dies down. Like, we're thinking that we've just checked, and we think the whole valley's flooded, which is that's quite a lot of water for an overnight of that. Impressive. Just a case of waiting it out, and I mean, I've got enough stuff with us to get a good fire going in this, but I kind of just don't see the point because I'll not be able to enjoy it. The wind's starting to die down now, but look at that. That's the valley we go through. Yeah, get down. This is water. Wow. Just as far there, it's not even a river anymore, is it? It's just, it's massive. Very impressive. Even the farmers' fields are flooded on the other side. My word. That is very impressive. It's right to the train tracks too. The trains will be off. Wow. So this is pretty much where we're bunkered down last night.
Wow!
Yeah. So this first woodland is basically on a big mound. Goes a long way that way and a long way this way, and it's just flooded all the way around it.
That was an interesting night.
Yeah. I woke up getting like jumped up and down with the trees going like this. Yeah.
That river is huge.
It's like all the paths, they're just water, little streams. We're heading to the end of the woodland now just to see what the land like at the other side of the woodland. See the other half of the valley. Oh, that is deep down there. That's that other island, you know, the one we camped on in the summer.
Yep.
People leaving rubbish everywhere. Right, this is where it goes down now. I know. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, you can't get down this way, hey? It's blocked off. High.
Yeah, really high. I mean, you can see it over
Yeah.
the bank. You can see it over the bank of the river.
Yeah.
The riverside.
The riverbank camp too. Aye. And it's gone. There's no path, Tim. We're blocked off that. Oh wow. Yeah, there ain't nowhere back. Dude, it's like 2 foot off the tree stand. It's 2 foot off the tree stand. See the tree stand over there?
Wow, and that thing's like,
Yep.
that thing's like 7, 8
Yeah.
feet off the ground.
Mental. Right, dude, so alternative paths.
It's like good street deep.
Yeah, it's deep, like. And it's current even there. About a foot.
Just there. Did
Smart.
you think how deep it'll be in the gully where the bridge used to be?
Never mind that, imagine how deep it is at the dugout camp. That'd swallow me up like.
4 feet below.
Yeah, you walk
Wow.
up and it's just a sheer drop into the abyss.
Well, we're gonna need a new bridge, John.
Mate, we're gonna need more than a new bridge. We need a boat. Dude,
Glad I didn't park at the mill.
mate, your bike would have been gone. That's the city of Carlisle over there.
I have to bring in my insurance company tomorrow.
Aye. That's the city of Carlisle. This is our way back. There's nowhere back. That's a lower city cut off, Tim.
Aye.
Even the bridge, it's like a metre off it. We're kind of shut off from everything now, just on a big old lump of earth with water everywhere. That lower island last night, like the first video clip I did, and I just ran up to Tim. I was like, yeah, I love you, Tim, but let's get the hell out of here, because the bridge was thinging. We were just sitting comfy for a few minutes under a tarp sheltering, but yeah, the water had come up like 1.5 feet in 5 minutes. No, we'd have probably ended up in that tree stand stranded with a tarp rigging or something. Aye. Like a fire in a storm, eh? guaranteed an instant, isn't it?
Yep.
It's just brilliant. Wax lins.
That is not going out.
That is a nice little tinder pile. Looks like it's getting ready to rain again, so we're just scrambling to get more firewood to keep it going, hopefully during the next rain patch. There's just water everywhere, eh? Oh yeah, that's definitely a lot more water. Just jumped across this bit here. Oh wow. Good size that burr, eh? That's our path. Crazy. This isn't even the river. This is off thing of the river. Mental. Put you into waterproof boots. So the weather has started raining again. Our fire's burning away nicely. It's raining. Always rains in Carlisle. The wind sounds like a trainer. Ground's moving, which means the trees are under a lot of stress, eh, with that wind. Oh, see that? Crazy. I've tons of firewood now. I've just got this old tree over here that's across here. was blown away down in the wind. Maybe last night or the night before, so we're using that, chopping that up. It's already bone dry and that, so it's a good bit of wood. I've been eyeing it up for a couple of years. Adam will be gutted. Well, we're starting to get dark. So temperature's meant to drop, and we might even get some snow. Fire's awesome, it's heating up in here, right? Fire's roaring now. That's all our wood on there now. We're gonna have to cut some more. Oh, it's burning my knuckles, but. So, left out of the tree, I made this bench just to sit there. Still got these logs, really nice, dense wood. Burning and put out now a lot of heat too. There's the moon up there. Morning again, and with that comes calm wind. Well, still windy, but not as bad as and vicious as it's been, and no rain. I'm getting coffee on the go. Beautiful morning, brilliant camp trip. Right, so that's all my kit packed up. A little bit muddy for wear, but it's used. It's grand. That's what it's there for. The river looks like it's gone back to its bed, so hopefully there'll be a path back. We'll see. This is a permanent camp. It's always been here. It's been here for about 11 years. Apart from that log, we put that there last night. So the water was here last night. It's gone right back down. You can actually walk right out now. Bridge is gone. Some nice big logs around there. Nice big logs. The water's come right through here. Hit against that tree. We might even be able to get under the underpass, eh? With dry feet. Tide mark. So all this was flooded. You seen it last night on the video. So we're now approaching the bridge, which is the path back. Seen last night it was totally flooded out with current. I showed you from the other side of that fence there. It's quite blocked up actually. Wow. Through the bridge and more debris, a lot more debris. See where it's been on the path, been right up. Looks like the park at the bottom of my road's been flooded. Yeah, that's pretty much all it is from us this week. We'll catch you soon. Big thanks for watching.